Sweden, Switzerland, Susia, Turkey, USA, Uzbekistan, Uruguay, Ivory Coast. Let's play football. We gotta dream till we win. Give me the cup, the championship. Told him I'm bringing it back to the crib. Todo el mundo mirando, everybody gritando, la bola girando. Let's go, let's fight. We up tonight. We'll break. That's right. One world, unite. We going. We live for this moment. We told them. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, cause this is the World Cup. Put your flags up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your flags up, leave them there. 2026, baby. It's that World Cup time. Stand up. Let's go.
Yes, yo! I show speed right there, World of Champions. And of course, in case you do not know, Thursday, the World Cup starts and Nigeria's flag will not be raised, aside from Nigerian artists that will be performing at various events. So that's the best Nigeria can get.
Music-wise.
Yes, sir. Raise your hand today if you started with hitting the snooze button one too many times. I did. Well, whether your day began with a perfectly planned routine or a race against the clock, we are happy you are here. And yes, something to keep in mind. One positive thought can completely change the direction of your day. So if today has been a little shaky, there's still time for a comeback.
Has your day been shaky so far?
Hashtag we still not motivate 2026. Yeah, there you have it. I feel so good, you know.
How was the rain?
I feel so good.
Did you see traffic?
I feel so good,
Or traffic see you?
I feel so good, you know.
Anyway, that's right, people. Life can throw a few plot twists your way before noon, but that's where we come in. Think of Splash as your daily dose of good vibes, great entertainment, and all the positive energy you need to keep pushing through the week. Whatever today has served so far, we are cheering you on.
So on that note, we say welcome to another exciting edition of E-Splash's Movies Tuesday, your weekly ticket to everything happening in the world of film, from the latest movie buzz and celebrity stories to must-watch moments from the big screen. And the fun doesn't stop there. We're also spinning some of the hottest international music, taking you on a musical trip around the world without leaving your seats.
That is fantastic. So whether you're in the mood for movies, music, or just good vibes, we have got you covered. Join the conversation on Facebook at TVC Entertainment, on X at TVC Connect, and on Instagram at TVC Entertainment_. If you are out and about, catch us live anytime, either on your phone, your tablet, your laptop at www.tvcentertainment.tv. And if you're not part of the eSplash family yet, what are you waiting for? The vibes are immaculate, the content is premium, and the fun never stops. Find us on at eSplash_TVC to join the party. And you can also stream live on YouTube at TVC Entertainment, guys. All right, that being said, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person, not the chocolate, because chocolate and caramel, ooh. Kitty Kata, Kati of the Kati Cruise, baby.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's His Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Because you woke up like that.
You already know.
Pray the boy.
Yes, sir.
When they pray you.
Yes, sir. It's time to be an exciting show today, as we said earlier, as we dive into the latest headlines from the entertainment news scene.
Following that, we will have a chat with our guest for today, who will join us for a super enlightening conversation about her career.
And you already know I will do it on Tuesday. We are going to shut it all down in style as we wrap up the show with Movies at the Movies. So let's get it started.
Guys, food is ready.
joys of life are found in moments. Moments that makes us wonder, then fill our hearts with laughter. Moments we risk it all for a craving, but the reward makes it all worth it. Moments when you remind everyone of your greatness. Moments when you feel like you need a hero. Then you realize you're the hero you've always needed.
Collect 10 unique moments and win big in the My Indomie Moments promo.
Imagine lovely meals you can cook with these ingredients. You spend heavily, but no guarantee of a tasty meal. Not making a right choice of seasoning cube can ruin your meal, money, and confidence. For a tasty meal, do not compromise. Choose Gold.
Use Terra Gold for the rich, consistent taste your loved ones crave for. Good for soups, stews, and jollof. Terra Gold. One cube, endless possibilities.
Okay, now sometimes you find yourself in two ways. Yeah. Sometimes your love, it feels divided, yeah. And my answer is to pull out. Your love is like an endless sea. To anywhere, but I'm so confused through all the pain and suffering. You still wanna stay with me? I'm tired of these crises, 'cause I feel like I'm being adored. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. Get it from me. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. Oh, I need to be alone now. I need to be alone. Your love is not my lifeline. Your love is not my home. Return to you, you not mine. To me, you don't belong. I'm better on my own. You're better when you're gone. And I'm so confused through all the pain and suffering. You still wanna stay with me? I'm done with all these crises, and I'm finally out the door. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. Get it from me. I'm not what you need. 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 Get away from me.
Oh my word, this reminds me of the Damages Thames and Try Me.
Yeah, that's a new one right there. All you need from Thames right there. And of course, you know it's Tuesdays and
Of
we get to give
course.
you those alternative songs that you love. It's now time for the entertainment news, and let's start with this one. Ikem Owo reflects on his unexpected rise to stardom. Famous Nollywood comic actor Ikem Owo, popularly known as Osofia, has described his adventure into acting as an accident. The veteran explained that he originally wanted to remain a scriptwriter, but was pressured by colleagues who noticed his natural comedy talent behind the scenes. Speaking in a recent episode of the Seller Mediate podcast, Ikem Owo said his transition into acting was unplanned. According to him, my coming in front of the camera was an accident. I was a scriptwriter behind the scenes, and people started telling me to start performing in front of the camera. He added that an ATV program in the 1980s gave him his first on-screen opportunity after he was encouraged to showcase his comedy skills publicly. He further recalled that consistent encouragement from colleagues pushed him fully into acting. With much pressure, I came in front of the camera and I saw that's what people were doing and people were buying it, so that was how my acting career began, he explained, noting that audience acceptance eventually shaped his career path. On the downside of fame, Ikem Owo said becoming a public figure came with significant sacrifices, especially loss of personal freedom. Fame took away my freedom. A lot of people want to be celebrities. They only know the benefits, but not the downsides. When you become famous, you can't do a lot of things you were doing freely before, he said. The veteran actor also addressed online debates in Nollywood about the influence of social media popularity in casting decisions, saying, and I quote, "I don't think social media fame is replacing real talent. It can't. There's no way social media fame can replace real talent," thereby pushing back against concerns raised by some actors who believe casting decisions are increasingly influenced by online visibility rather than ability.
So I'm going to start with him starting as a scriptwriter. A lot of people have that story to tell. Some started as producers, some started as line producers, some even started as sound guys, and maybe one day they just made an expression and the director is like, "Oh, let's try you. This extra no come today." And that's how some people started, and that's the thing. You love something, you're doing something, but then sometimes listen to advice, because some people will be like, "I know fear act, no worry," but you don't know if that is where your breakthrough is going to be. Yeah. And see him just from saying, "Okay, oh yeah, go on screen now." See him is a popular face. You can't talk about Nollywood without talking about Osofia.
True that.
You can't talk about comedy in Nollywood without talking about Osofia. Like everything about him speaks Nollywood, breathes Nollywood, and who would have thought that he started as a scriptwriter? Yeah. Because you would think he's one of those people that will say, "Ah, my dream has always been to be an actor, and now here I am." But now this is his story. And then talking about the downsides of fame, a lot of people have come out to talk about this, especially Big Brother alums. When they go into the house and come back out, and a year after they're giving interviews, they're like, "Okay, so yes, I wanted to be popular, but I don't have privacy." And that is what people need to understand. If you want to be famous, then you need to learn to guide your privacy, because you're a celebrity and everybody wants to know what's happening with you. Everybody wants to be in your business. So if you want to be a private person and you want to be famous, you have a lot of work to do.
But I still think it still boils down to individuals. There are some people that are celebrities and they still go on living their life.
That's why I said depressing has a lot of work to do.
The way they want to live it. Yeah, it comes with stigmatization, or there's pressure that, "Oh, okay, so I used to go to this place before. Now because I'm this, I cannot go there." It all depends on you. If you think that's where you enjoy, that's where you can breathe easily, just keep doing what you're doing. The part where I talked about social media, come on, bro, sir. It's those people that they used to start because of the numbers that they have on social media. People know, they know. That's why they ask you that. They know that's why they're asking you that question, because you see these days, and when we always have Nollywood actors, we always tend to chip it to them, or even when we have the guys from reality shows with their massive following and the backlash that they always get that, "Oh, they probably starred you in so movie because of the numbers of followers you have on social media. It's not that you are that good, but they just want to tap into your followers and tap into your large fan base." So I think it's a thing now that I guess we just need to go with the flow and get with the program. Yeah, at times it doesn't speak well, because there are people that really, really do have the talent, but they are not giving that airtime compared to people that just have numbers on their social media page that gets the airtime.
I remember back when it was about color, then it was about body shape, and now it's about visibility. And this whole visibility conversation started when we started seeing people who were just influencers and content creators that had large numbers getting the acting gigs, and the main actors were there complaining that, oh, they haven't gotten gigs in a while. So this was when this whole conversation started. Crazy stuff is happening. All right, still talking about acting, Gabriel Afolayan says Yoruba films' rise reflect years of hard work. Nollywood actor and filmmaker Gabriel Afolayan has shared his thoughts on the growing popularity of Yoruba language films, attributing their success to the industry's commitment to authentic storytelling and cultural representation. Speaking on the recent surge in attention Yoruba movies have been receiving both locally and internationally, Gabriel Afolayan noted that audiences are increasingly drawn to stories that reflect genuine African experiences rather than narratives designed to imitate foreign cultures. According to him, filmmakers in the Yoruba movie sector have remained intentional about preserving their language, traditions, and unique storytelling style, which has helped create a stronger connection with viewers. The actor explained that many Yoruba productions are deeply rooted in culture, history, and everyday realities, making them relatable to audiences across different backgrounds. He added that viewers often appreciate content that feels original and sincere, and this authenticity has played a major role in the growing acceptance of Yoruba films on streaming platforms and in cinemas. Gabriel Afolayan also pointed out that the industry has experienced significant improvement in production quality over the years, from cinematography and sound design to scripting and directing. He said filmmakers are investing more effort into creating world-class projects that can compete on a global stage. This, he believes, has contributed to the increasing recognition Yoruba films continue to receive. The award-winning actor further stressed that language should not be seen as a barrier to success, arguing that compelling stories can resonate with audiences regardless of the language in which they are told. He maintained that the global success of several indigenous language productions proves that people are willing to embrace content that offers fresh perspective and strong cultural identity. His comments come at a time when Yoruba films are enjoying unprecedented visibility, with several productions gaining international acclaim and attracting wider audiences beyond Nigeria, further cementing the industry's influence within the African entertainment landscape.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys that legit, I love watching Yoruba movies.
I know now.
I love watching Yoruba movies. Yeah, it started as cruise because back in the day, we see all those subtitles. And you be like, but that's not what, that can't be what they are saying. So it started as cruise, then I loved the storyline. And it's those Yoruba movies that you get to see them reenacting stories from history. For somebody like me that will probably not want to read the books, I get to watch them via those movies, and that's why I just totally love the Yoruba movie industry. And we've seen the growth all through the years and see the wonders that they are doing. And I tend to not always like the tag Yoruba movie industry and normal Nollywood. I just feel everybody is the same. But yeah, that's what it is. I love Yoruba movies, and shout out to I love Nigerian movies. And shout out to everybody just doing great as regards pushing the Nigerian culture.
So the thing with indigenous language movies is a lot of people want their stories to be told. They want their cultural stories to be told internationally. And we see people from outside Nigeria come to tell the stories in ways that we do not like. Because we are like, why are you reenacting this? Why are you making this look this way? And it's been a topic of discussion for a long time. And a lot of people have just said, you know what, you are the Nigerians, you are the owners of the story. Why don't you tell the story yourself? So we have been telling our stories, and this is really remarkable, especially the use of costume in recent times. If you watch recent cultural movies, you would understand that this is actually how it was back in the day. Like, I can't remember where I went, and my friend's grandpa was around, and we're watching a movie on YouTube on the screen. And he was like, like, where did they get this outfit? Because even the costumers are doing a good job. But please, costumiers, we are begging you, please keep the clothes well, so that actors will not say there's bed bug or something.
Oh, there was somebody that
exactly.
There was an actor that complained about it. Is it Gideon?
I think it was Gideon Okeke.
Yeah, it was Gideon Okeke.
Is that bed bugs? Bugs. Hey, so we understand that it's not proper fabric, but there are ways to maintain it. You spread it in the sun, you dust it. But thank you guys so much. You guys are doing a lot of great work. We really, really love that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. We'll be back shortly, so keep it locked right here.
My skin, radiant and beauty even glow. For your shade of beautiful.
TerraQ, now available in crayfish. TerraQ, unwrap joy, unleash taste.
The joys of life are found in moments. Moments that makes us wonder, then fill our hearts with laughter. Moments we risk it all for a craving, but the reward makes it all worth it. Moments when you remind everyone of your greatness. Moments when you feel like you need a hero. Then you realize you're the hero you've always needed.
Collect 10 unique moments and win big in the My Indomie Moments promo.
You studied my crown and borrowed my body. perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can't put into words how I feel. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try it. When look in my eyes, you know I'm lying, lying. Body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gonna love like this again. You were made for me, just for me. Said you were made for me, only for me. You were made for me. Oh yeah, you were made for me. It ain't every day that I get in my feelings this way. I knew it was rare, 'cause before you I never did care. Don't know what I would do if I had to go on without you. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try it. When look in my eyes, you know I'm lying, lying. Body to body.
Ooh, yes, this song trended, and it was always about twin spirit, twin hearts. You guys will find out why we played this video very soon. Anyway, a few names in Nigerian entertainment command attention, quite like hers, from her beginnings as a model and beauty queen to becoming one of Nollywood's most sought-after actresses and television personalities. She has built a reputation for talent, versatility, and charisma, known for her captivating screen presence, impeccable fashion sense, and trust me, vibrant personality. She has successfully carved a niche for herself across film, television, and hosting. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, join me as we welcome to the show the one, the only Nancy Isime. Who you all know now as Kemi. Because everyone's calling you Kemi right now.
I know, Kemi Sonia.
Yeah, great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Good to be here. I'm really having a great time.
Yeah, thank you once again. Yeah, media personality, actress. Where did that come from?
Where?
Along the line.
I think it was actually actor before being a host. Yeah, so, yeah, so it was model. In fact, it was usher. It was an usher.
We all started as usher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is he laughing? What's funny?
Leave me.
We can't picture you as an usher.
Well, yeah, I was an usher, beauty queen, and of course, modeling. Modeling, beauty queen was around the same time.
Yeah.
And then while I was walking the runway, somebody said his name is Dixon Zakwazu, who's a Ghanaian director. And he was like, "Oh, Nancy, you look good on camera. You should try acting." And I came to audition for a role, and I got it. And then still, while I was on a movie set, they came to do BTS from a TV station. And they were like, the person was interviewing me, was like, we have a role, come and try an audition. I say, what's in I go do? I didn't find money. I think I go find, make I come your office, go audition. So I went to audition, and it was it. And I just absolutely fell in love with talk. And even if I fell into all these things, I just fell in love, and they all became my life. So yes.
So it's crazy. Before you came on set, we were talking about an Nkem story where it said it started as a script writer and it was just behind the scene. And so I said, "You're funny, so why not just take this to the next level?" Yeah, come and act. But great that you had to
I think
share
it's
that.
great when it finds you, when it comes. In my life, no. I stumbled upon it, and I realized that I had the talent. I will. Yes. Just the same way when I was a model and a beauty queen, it felt like I was never going to change, but I knew that at some point one of them was going to follow for the others to, manifest. But you never know. I might have to own an oil rig one day, or an oil block. And, I might now be too busy. You know what I mean?
It's all right.
I might now need to put my talents there.
Okay, so let's talk about the roles you have acted in recent times. You've
Yes.
acted so many roles, but in recent times we've seen you play powerful roles, especially from Shantytown to Blood Sisters.
Yeah.
Those are two great roles, female roles.
Yes.
And we have seen actors who at different times have said to get themselves into some roles, they have to like just go away from everyone, immerse themselves into the role, and after acting that, to get themselves back like the real Nancy, not Kemi Sonia, they have to like stay away from people and go through therapy or something. How were you able to play those roles, immerse yourself, and get out of them? Let's start from your character in Shantytown.
Well, Shalewa in Shantytown was very intense as well. You know, she carried a lot of like emotional load and responsibility. And so just going from reading the script, so first reading the script and just seeing the trust that the director, the writers have in you as an actor, I think that's one thing that pushes me most. If you take from Shantytown to Blood Sisters, which is on right now, just knowing fully well that Netflix, not just like Netflix headquarters, Amsterdam, said, okay, she has auditioned first time, second time, this is who we want for this role. Ebony Live, Mo Abudu. So these roles were auditioned for. It wasn't just, it didn't just fall on my lap. And so to have that weight of, okay, I auditioned for it and I got it, and they trusted me so much, and they're building this entire world. They built an entire prison, costume, everybody's coming to work. It pushes you to, of course, want to give your best. And you see your co-actors, everybody's bringing their A game, everybody's studying. It makes you want to. I knew that for a fact, because when I did Kemi Sonia in season 1, I wasn't sure if this, we didn't know if it was going to be season 2, so it felt like, okay, putting everything into it at once. And then when I got the call that it was going to be a season 2, I was like, oh my God, where do I dig from now? And I feel like I've given everything I can to that character.
Season 1,
And there was also the fear of people love Kemi Sonia season 1. I can't mess it up for them, you know. I can't have them watch season 2 and be like, we preferred season 1's Kemi.
Downplayed it
at all. So I was like, there's no way. I have to put in all the work. So I isolated. I mean, I talked about it on my Instagram. I isolated a week before.
For 1 week.
Yes, I went somewhere, one of my favorite places to resort at. And then I came back to, and immediately after shooting as well, I couldn't take anything else because I really was mentally, physically, and spiritually empty, because acting also is spiritual, you know. So it took everything out of me, everything. You can see Kemi had a whole soul. She was very dominating, you know. You can imagine every scene she's in, she's very strong. So imagine the person who's carrying the character. So it was very heavy, but everybody helped. The co-stars, the extras, the costumier, everybody was a part of the ecosystem that made Kemi work, and I'm so grateful for it. Like,
I'm also wondering, when you take on these roles, a lot of people have complained at different times that, especially characters that are contrasting with their normal characters, it takes a lot of work to get out of it. How do you withdraw yourself and find yourself?
I just know myself. That's a good thing. A lot of people don't know themselves, so it's easy for, apart from even characters getting into your head, it's easy for people outside to also get into your head because you don't know who you are. I know who I am. I've taken the time to be self-aware. I've taken the time to love myself, so it's easy for me to go back. I know how to talk myself through those kind of days that feels hectic. But more so, or more than everything else, I'm very passionate about Nollywood as an industry. I'm very passionate about the kind of work I put. I want to put the kind of work that when 10 years, 20 years from now, when I've decided that, you know, this is all I can give to acting, it's time to move on, people can still watch my projects and still, you know, feel like, oh my God, this is something good. Imagine releasing a series, Blood Sisters Season 1, 4 years ago, and when people knew that Season 2 was coming out, it went back to the top 10. 4 years later, as number 6, not number 10, we went straight to number 6, number 3, and then within 24 hours of Season 2 coming out, it went to Season 1. Nigeria is a big country, I hope you know.
Yes, it
so
is.
for that to happen, that is proper numbers, you know. That's not just people online. That's like people that, like, purposefully went to Netflix, logged in, paid subscription just to watch it. Thank you so much. Paid subscription too, to watch it. So it's a big deal for me, and it just shows, you know, the love. I love Nollywood. I would literally do as much as I can for Nollywood to ensure that we shape the African cinema and where the narrative is going. Nollywood deserves the best. The audience deserves the best. Yes, our audience deserves the best. They deserve to watch things like this and be like, oh my God, I'm so proud, because every other industry around the world gives their fans quality like this. How about us? Like, let's start to take the fans a lot more seriously, and we cannot thank Mo Abudu and Netflix
You are
enough for
so
things like
pro
that.
Nollywood, but we need to go on this commercial break, and when we get back, we'll hear more from Nancy Isime.
Fantastic.
The gold standard of rice, the finale.
Always on it 100. Like they always post this before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express, premium gist on cruise mode. Always first, always LinkedIn.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Helper.
I know that.
I go shoot can for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Entertainment. Just found a new home. Your favorite shows, your biggest stars. Now closer than ever. TVC Entertainment. Now on DSTV channel 164. TVC Entertainment. Something for everyone.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person where they for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban Fiji radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day with your
Babe. I don't like what I'm reading here. Like, it's not good. You're not supposed to sneeze like that.
What do you mean? I'm a human being. I'm meant to sneeze.
You are not just a human being. You are my pregnant human being. You're my person. You're my pregnant human being.
Hey.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You just checked out Nancy Isime right there in Love in Overdrive. And before that, we checked out Nancy Isime also in Blood Sisters.
Troublesome chemist on ya.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, when was Blood Sisters? When was this new one? When was it shot?
It was shot 2 years ago.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
And people just kept it secret.
No, we talked about it coming out at that time, but of course it had to be in edits. Productions like this take a lot more to edit than just churning it out as soon as possible.
Straight up.
But 2 years ago.
Now let's talk about we see reactions on social media where people a whole lot. okay, let me not say a whole lot of people, but yeah, a chunk of people.
Yeah.
I kind of like saying Mwabudu shouldn't have bothered, Ebony Life should have bothered coming up with a new Blood Sisters. When you see reactions like that, how does that make you feel?
Well, it depends on who is talking. They're not film critics, you know, real film critics. They're just fans who, you know, everybody has an opinion on what should be. But those who really know what film is about, yeah, they're taking it, yeah.
So
they're taking it how they should.
Something I like about Blood Sisters is the sisterhood, which was what I was talking about when we played that first video, Twin, Where Have You Been?
Yeah.
And it's just crazy when you're in a character and the person you feel is the most important person in the world betrays you. And then you find out later that it's something else.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Well,
as Kemi Sawyer.
As Kemi, I have to go back and bring her out. Then it's Nancy. When I watched her, I was like, oh, wow, okay. You know, you should have been a little, you know, patient, but it's just life, you know, when it just shows that you never know. So we've all come to a conclusion in certain parts of our lives where we felt like this person did us this way or this person made this decision. And then we found out much later that it's not the same way, you know, so many circumstances. So there's a lot of lessons to like learn. You know what I mean? I feel like if people like, if you take it not just as a series, but also as something that you can learn from, you would definitely pick a couple of lessons. But for me, when I saw that, I was like, yes. When I read it initially, because, you know, we have we have the best look. Best look.
So talking about Blood Sisters, what were the crazy moments on set? Because that prison, was that made?
Yes, it was created for.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have, government would not give us prison. It wouldn't evacuate the prisoners for us to act film. So it had to be created by the creator, TVcentertainment, Abudu. She created the set, but yes, it was crazy. It was an old building. I know I suffered a lot of like mold infections because I was mostly inside, even in the black hole. But for me, it was more about, you know, telling the story. It didn't even matter what my body had to go through. I was so physically, like, I lost so much water that I had to be infused electrolytes a couple of times, yes. At least 3 times on set they had to infuse because it was hot, we were running, it was high tension. I feel like, you know, there's something the producer wrote to me when it came out. She said even when Nancy was weak, Kemi Sawyer was strong for her. So Kemi was really, for me, I was like tired, but like Kemi's so strong, so I was able to push. And there's also like physical adjustments I had to make in terms of like my weight. As the weight loss journey really got kick-started when I learned that there was going to be a part 2. And I was like, there's no way.
That's what I was asking. When was this shot?
Yeah, I had to. That's when the whole weight loss. Even when people were talking about, hey, she's lost weight, I just laughed because like I'm an actor. Like you guys, the fact that I post on social media doesn't mean that, you know, my life is social media. There's work behind all of what you see. So it actually kick-started my weight loss. And even while shooting, I definitely lost a couple more to just tell the regression of her weight, especially being in that hole for 7 days without food and water. But yeah, this is a risk that I love to take for my job, and I'll do it over and over again.
Amazing.
Now that Blood Sisters Season 2 is out, you had your watch party,
The bloody watch party. I did.
And a lot of people are looking forward to more from Nancy.
Yes.
So what should we expect from you? What roles, what shows, what movies, what hosting? What should we look forward to?
I think we should first and foremostly, I've said this before, I say again, first and foremostly look forward, not here anyway, look forward to me being hale and hearty and alive. And with that comes a lot of other positive things. So first, let's look forward to Nancy still being with us here on Earth, hale and hearty, pushing and kicking. There'll always be projects. I'm always working. I'm a workaholic. There'll always be characters. So, I mean, you didn't see this coming. You didn't see this coming because we didn't talk about it. It just hit you. Even when the 1-minute teaser came out, people had all sorts of reactions to it, but they didn't know what was actually. And so when I saw the reactions, I actually laughed. I was like, they don't even know what's about to hit them. This is good. And then it hit everyone, and everyone's like, oh my God, what is this magic? You know, so let's keep the power of not knowing what's next. But definitely just know that I'm always working. There's always something coming. And once it comes out, it will be out in the public, and I'll be back here to talk about it in the present. So we'll be in the present.
We got you.
Those who don't follow you on social media,
Yes.
how do they follow you across social media platforms?
So I'm only on Instagram and TikTok. Please avoid that guy on Twitter that always tweets as me. Avoid him. Avoid him. He's a lunatic. He honestly is. The other day he tweeted that you eat your meat before your rice and stew. Who says that? And people were carrying him.
You see what Nancy said?
He's a lunatic. He's literally is going crazy, and then he puts on the page parody account. So why are you sounding like me? Avoid that particular one. In fact, if that's all I say today, avoid that one. But if you want to follow me, TikTok is at the Nancy Isime. Instagram is at Nancy Isime Official. Again, avoid that lunatic who has a blue tick with my name. He even puts blue tick.
Wow,
yes.
he paid for it.
Okay, so it looks like that's Nancy.
And he's like parody account, but you put blue tick. You don't have a personal life, and he's quoting. It's your rice and stew before your meat.
Talking about social media, I know definitely you always tend to hear things about you on social media.
Yeah.
Is there any notion that you want to correct?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Everything. In fact,
it's true.
Believe it.
Anything you hear about me is true.
Believe it.
Okay.
I won't say it's true, but anything you hear about me, believe it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that you don't put me on a certain holier than thou pedestal. It's okay to believe it. Like, I know myself. The people around me know me. And I honestly have no zeal in my heart to explain myself to anybody, because people already have a notion about you. You know, so why would you not know somebody and all of a sudden they just tell you something about the person you believe? It means you've always been looking for a way to believe bad things about the person. But then again, I have the best fan base in the world. They know who I am. They understand my character. They've grown with me. They've seen me grow, and they know what I'm capable of doing and what I would never do. So I'm very comfortable with that.
Okay, so if you didn't take anything from everything she said, you should take something. Resist the urge to shalaye. Thank you so much.
Unless it's necessary, you'll be like,
no, come back to Nancy.
We want Nancy back.
We want Nancy, we don't want Kemi here now. And with that, we call it a wrap with our guest for now, people. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show today.
Oh, we are done with the show?
Yes, we are.
Okay, we have a host in the building, so she'll probably...
I really like this standing. I'm like,
she'll probably just sign up the show.
That's why I wore jeans and sneakers. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us on the show today. It's been fantastic. It's been amazing.
You someone take our job.
It's E-Splash. All this tuning to E-Splash every single day. We're going to stand the mouth for now. They wait for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's all we can take today. Tune into the show at 12 noon tomorrow. See ya. Bye.
Mirrors on the wall, worth $500 million, cause I'm an icon. Somebody you could base your life on, that you should place your sights on. Shot on Canons and Nikons, turn the cameras and lights on. I've been about the action, master actor. I still rap, feel like Mike when they turn the mic on. And I got will until the wheels fall off. That's just the will I am, my willpower. Got these cowards saying he just won't quit.